Hey everyone, this is Tony LeBron with Upliftv, and I'm here with Autumn Miles. Autumn Miles is an incredible author, speaker. Today we are going to talk about a pretty heavy subject that's sometimes not talked about in the church, and that is domestic violence.
Yes.
Welcome, Autumn. So glad to have you again and see you again.
Thank you. Good to be back.
Yes, absolutely. So recently you did a some research with Lifeway concerning domestic violence. Tell me what you found.
So we did, I coupled that because of my my backstory.
Yes.
I was in a domestic violence relationship, took it to the church, and the church disciplined me.
Wait, stop. So they disciplined you for?
Being abused.
For being abused?
Exactly.
Okay.
That was rough. I was going to file for divorce, and the church really didn't know how to handle it. There was no plan for my home church in place to deal with someone that has been going through a domestic violence situation. So they didn't know what to do.
Right. Do they
So
usually
they
say, let's
focused on
just
divorce.
pray about it, just pray about it?
Pray about it, turn the other cheek.
Right. Wow.
Not good.
Yeah,
Not good.
absolutely.
Only 50% of churches have a plan in place if someone was to come to the leadership and say, I'm in a domestic violence relationship.
Right.
So actually, 50% of churches are not havens for domestic violence victims.
And
so
usually
that's
it's the first place that victims will run to for help.
Unfortunately, it's not.
Okay.
It's not. It should be the first place.
Right, absolutely. So what are some things that pastors can do, that churches can do to become that safe haven?
Well, thank you for asking that.
Yes.
The very first thing I would do if I was a pastor of a church being a victim of domestic violence is simply state it from the pulpit.
Okay.
That's so easy to do.
Yep.
Simply stand up and say, domestic violence in our church is not okay under any circumstances.
Absolutely. You know, and that is huge. As you're telling me this, I've grown up in church, and I don't think there's one time that I've ever heard a message on domestic violence. And I've grown up in church since I was a little kid. Okay, there's a woman out there or a man that is struggling or going through this. What would you tell them?
God bless you. I was you. I want you to go to your church, but if your church doesn't receive it well, I want you to call the SAFE hotline. 1-800-799-SAFE is the hotline for domestic violence. Make a plan to leave. You can make a plan. You can get out. There is life on the other side of this and hope found in Jesus.
There is life on the other side of this and hope found in Jesus.
Yes.
Autumn, thank you so much for this incredible work that you're doing in the churches and in our world. God bless you.
God bless you.
Hope that this touches someone's life today. Thank you.
Thank you so much.